Alright. It's gonna be an early one. And I'm gonna switch out the stream later. Heart of the myth. Still not a Derek. It's good for you to come. I'm afraid there'll be still no word from Cryo and Gratia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation. I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realm's aesthetics, etheric data, and the monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now that awaiting developments, I had a mind to pay Snow Gem a visit and follows. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should have come too. Oh, that took a while. Wait. It's in here, right? Okay. Oh, if it isn't Theo and Derek. Wow, it's been 3 months, huh? But no Cryo or Raha, I see. Unfortunately, speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlian? You're a researcher too. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see. And as of late, I've been mulling over the opening words of epigraph. Being who endure it, by the will of the stars, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. Our suggestions that faith has shaped in the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. Truth be told, I was also hoping I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. Only due on exceptions occasion, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. I wish this whole part was voice acted. When we journeyed to the with the gods, Sim told me that each of them wish to speak with you in private. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. So won't you give it a try, and afterwards let us know what they said. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured, and it's entirely up to your decision. Okay. Yeah. That's a quest. So we can satisfy have you let us wait Cryo and Gratia together. Still 9 signs of them. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you are better traveled than most. Of all places you have seen, what kind of place do you like? Bustling hubs. Although I don't really interact with anybody, but it's much nicer to see more people. As yes, I see that the appeal to that. Although I travel alone, I but enjoy listening to the sounds of life, cities, and towns I visit. Myself is a partial to wandering Eorzea, so rich in aether this land and possessed of so many aspects. When I was traveling through the 12th Wood, I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him here, undaunted by the presence of the gods, I can't help but feel Swift's fate was delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways. They're finally here, everyone. I'm starting to think like this guy's gonna like not be part of this world. Welcome back. How failed your work? Took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings and since deliberated our course of action. Indeed, hereon, we would do well to tread with caution. The way we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their aether, so much so that to dilute their very essence. Lest you worry, if you've done no wrong, the gods themselves wish to fight after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battles until we learn more about their true objectives. To that end, we will seek the 13th named being, whose duty is to watch unflinchingly. If Raha is correct, we have no reason to believe otherwise. That said being is the watcher on the moon. You'll be pleased to know I already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ishgardian contingent who oversee the structure with the Guardian's people's leave. To the moon, huzzah. Okay. Back to the moon. Yeah, I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there's no other means, then let us set forth at once. If you wish to speak with the gods, seek out now. They may not be there later. What do you mean? They may not be. Feels like there always will be. The gods. God, so many people here. And I'm feeling like some snag on my lymph right here. They gotta really do something about the Lalafell walks. It's a little too aggressive. Island Champion, you are welcome here, as you are to your companions. It's a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We are hoping that you would come some questions for us, questions about Hydaelyn. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching. Are we correct in assuming that that individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. So man has managed to come this far. Very well, you have earned the right to know. Remember how that I am but a creation, though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed a unnamed being of the monument describes. An entity created by Heidelin to serve a purpose alongside the 12. Together, they were changed and preserving equilibrium on the sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shapes for people who once existed. And like myself, they believe that the world should be entrusted to the new life that has emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Vana selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. Wait, what does that mean? I would explain that the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women once were influenced their personalities, yes. The men and women, they once were influenced their personalities, yes. I'm trying to figure out what that means. But so did too the faith of mortals. The men and women, they once were influenced their person. The men and women, they once were influenced their personalities. Am I missing something here? Hold on. Okay, so it's basically like the people, basically the gods took the personalities of mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the objectives of the worship to assume form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner, they have the 12 being shaped over eons into images that fit in men's details. So you were right, huh? Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Yeah, even as they thus changed Vinod's behest, they have refrained from intervening in mortals' affairs. As a result, they will have been times they have acted in ways that they are contrary to their expectations. Now that the Halion is no more than the 5 days averted, the 12 have arrived to a decision regarding their fates all on their own. It's not for me to reveal the truth of the desire. I can, however, guarantee that will not visit harm upon mankind, nay, far from it. Well, I for once never felt that the gods meant us ill to your guarantee as well. We couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It's most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed to in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos when continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray with that hail come to a happy conclusion for the gods and men alike. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be no longer part of this world. I don't know why, but I'm getting that feeling. Oh, cutscene immediately. Something's amiss. The god's avatar are nowhere to be seen. That is because our preparations are complete. Wait, who said that? Oh, audacious woman. We don't know who. I wish this whole part had voice acting. Jesus. The models on these things. I waited so bloody long for this moment. Wimelin, you are such an uncouth words, the first you would speak unto our guests. Oh, leave off, Thaliak. Oh, this is Thaliak. You can't tell me you're not excited as I am. Be first to admit my joy, but upon our monstrous occasion, I would act with due prosperity. Well met, children of man. Thus our understanding that you have spoken with the Watchers and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we have created Highland to tend the stars. Having built the Omphalos at its heart and our sanctums throughout aether-rich Eorzea, we have labored or preserved the balance of reality. All of this have been learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Thus, this will not impede your ability to carry out your duties. We appreciate your concern, but you needn't worry. Loath though I am to disappoint, it isn't the little fellow. Okay, so I was kinda right. This guy's not part of this world. Well, my brothers used various creatures as their avatars. I chose the form of a man, and better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Oh, Jesus. The Wanderer to beckon upon the Omphalos, they could grant our wish. How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you grown my true identity on our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You heeded our request, and despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Forgive me, Fiola, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the innermost part of the realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I'll wait your coming with bathed bated breath. It's our grandest moment, immortal, or mortal. Grid your loins and have at us. Shall receive you with all my awe. We are a raging torment, child of man. So Derek is the wanderer, the deity who shares immense solitude. In order to beckon us on the phantom realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the sons of the saints chain. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. My dear friend was suddenly spirited far away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of this coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Imagine it must be even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12s walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since the time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star, and even as they fulfill their purpose of maintaining stability as being possessed of sentience, they also heed the hearts of man. So let us likewise heed their hearts and do our utmost to grant them their desire. It's like respecting the gods, almost, by fighting them, because that's what they want. And I believe we all know what comes next. By all indication, this will be the final foray into the God's sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurous friend once more, Fiora. There's no telling what may happen afterwards. I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you have triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Alright, Kuzo. Man, And before the stream, I almost forgot to switch this game from Japanese to English. Oh, it just got dark all of a sudden. Oops. "26 minutes. Of course. Jesus. Maybe I should switch servers. I'm pretty sure more people are doing it here. All right, and then oh, 20 minutes. Oops. Hmm. Well, while I wait. Mm. Oh my god. Are we really doing it this way? my god. Oh shoot, I'm in Alliance A. Actually, I should descent this. Want my descent skills. Just turn that off. Come on. Man, what is going on? Are we really doing it this way now? Everybody, oh, a bunch of people disconnected. Come on, come on, let's go. Oh yeah, they showed this part in the live letter. The knee-high level of water. Bunch of question marks on the... What the hell is that anyway? Why is that there? Well, I know what it is, I just don't know why that's there.
Come, mortals, make your way through our watery sanctum. Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Holy crap. I keep forgetting that I have a third AoE now. And it's been like a year already.
Only to be expected for they who vanquished my pupil.
I can't tell if that's an animated skybox or it's an actual model. Oh, it must be an animated skybox. Is everybody here?
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge. The rivers rage at my behest. Not all knowledge is wisdom.
This music's kind of
At what
goofy.
answer will you arrive, I wonder? Of ignorance be cleansed. Join me in deepest knowledge.
Oh crap, what the hell is this? Whoa.
Let flow the
Math.
waters of your mind. Seek new perspectives, and you shall find new paths.
It's a triangle. I wonder if that means anything. Oh no, not anymore. That's funny. Got it. It's right here.
Small wonder the others have exalted so. O waters purifying, reveal their nature. Tis time for a test. Share with me your ruminations.
What the fuck is happening? Oh. Huh. Okay. Another rotating one.
Not all answers can be obtained through might. Prove to me the wisdom of man. Let us enlighten one another. Well done, wise children. Well done.
Smooth sailing so far, I see. Come then, mortals. Have you got the stones to face the navigator?
Ah,
Come on, don't keep me waiting.
might as well.
Let me prepare a suitable stage.
Gonna get it
for
one
our
day
union.
anyways. Not like I'm gonna use it right now. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that's so tight. Look at that. It's like, what was his name? Not Noah's Ark, but the guy that split the ocean apart. Is this another boss already?
I'll teach you the ways of navigation. Mine are the waves and the winds. Can you contend with she who rules the tides? My trident parts the very sea.
Whoa, what the fuck?
You must make an ally of the wind. Rise above the white caps.
That's so cool.
Oh, you don't disappoint.
I want to see more bosses like this.
I'm a harsh mistress.
Expanding arena.
Brace for the storm! I trust you don't mind if they play too. Come, Pericos, Valios. Join us in the excitement.
Dude, this one's tight. I like this.
Dance upon the waves. That's the way, my clever serpent. Feel the might of the navigator! alligator! Go on, my pets. Don't be shy. Boundless as the ocean. Swim free, my pet! You can surely do better than that. You're bloody brilliant, you are! Brace for the storm! A serpent after my own heart. Well done. Brace for the storm! To seek new horizons, you must come together as one. It falls to you and yours to navigate the seas ahead.
After all this time, it feels strange calling to you thus.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Thank you for making it this far. Not long now, till our journey together must end.
God damn, another boss. Oh, it's you.
I am the last of us to face you. Strong are they who roam.
Oh. I thought that was gonna happen.
Amidst the storm.
Reproduce? Oh.
You must persevere. Wind, guide my arrow. My bowstring sings. You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise!
Oh my god.
By fighting
Why is it
you,
always a
that
square
state shall be
arena
returned to the star.
or a circle arena? Don't they have any other natural shapes?
Come, grant us our heart's desire. Stay not your steps. Those who hesitate are lost.
Oh my god.
Behold the wanderer's arrow.
What's up, Light? Oh my god, this thing's so big.
Here our journey ends.
It's new content. Wait. Uh-oh.
Blessings be upon you on the road ahead.
I hope he doesn't do anything funny other than... Oh, yeah? Online workshop like a lab? Uh-oh, what's going
May
on
the
here?
wind ever be at your back.
God damn it. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yes.
This one's actually fun.
When this battle is over,
Oh yeah?
the sweet sorrow.
Just don't forget, if you're getting a certificate, make sure you also have a portfolio with it then, because I learned that the hard way. You can get, I have so many certificates, but nothing to show for. Wait, what's going on here?
You're back. The Omnivulus. It's suddenly transformed. Servants? What's the meaning
Where the
of this?
hell is he?
Those ones, I leave to you.
Oh, shoot. Kryle's in combat. I don't hear any music. Is it supposed to be like this? No music?
It seems we're being summoned. Go, my friend. I will stay here with the others.
Oh, this is an actual boss fight. Oh my god, what the fuck? What if we have to kill all of these at the same time? Oh, never mind. That thing disappeared. Look at that. all the gods.
The will of the star has entrusted the future to you and yours. As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris.
Oh, that wolf is a god of its own. I thought it was like a companion. Dude, it just Power Rangered itself.
Tis time, beloved children. Time to bid farewell to we relics of the past.
Damn, look at this place. It feels so surreal, and all those god rays coming out from the sky. I haven't felt like an arena like this since Jade Empire. What the fuck does that mean?
Fight with all your being.
Oh! Oh, okay. Went left and front, left, and right. I think. Oh, it's to the right, so we gotta... What is that? Left?
Receive all love and transcend it.
Oh, it's in. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh.
Blessings be upon the Aetheris. Twas your faith that gave rise to this radiance. Shine like the sun.
I don't know what's happening. Uh-oh. Guessing the moon is the least bright here, so we might have to come here. Oh, it's a beam. It's like all the bosses in one.
Mercy be upon our beloved children.
Okay, this one I kind of get, I think. Oh wait, that one's hasted. Wonder if that means anything.
In wisdom lies strength.
Dude, he's so far.
In unity lies resilience. Not a single ounce of strength shall we hold back. The only way is forward.
Oh my god, this is a whole lot full of moving parts right now. This is probably like one of the greatest 24 men I've ever done.
Overcome our final test.
Okay.
Ever has mankind hoped and prayed.
I don't know what's happening. I'm like trying to do my best to try to protect the healers. You know, I don't know what's going on. So this is right side. And this is in. And that's also right side. What's going on now?
Mercy be upon our lavish children. Not a single motor's strength shall we hold back. The only way is forward. Shine like the stars on high. In unity lies resilience.
That was a tight fight. I like this one.
Thank you.
Oh, congrats. Finished all your work. Are you all right? Thanks for clearing the way, Phil. This that being a presumed this is the 12. You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Despite our desire to simply thus to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing, in the 12th millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous powers through prayers. Through battle, our sense shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give us a rise to a new life, such as our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes, the fragment of our former soul which serve as a core of our existence shall rejoice the life stream. Or rejoin the life stream, yet though we may fade from our from sight, our individually lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. What does that mean? Our only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives of mortal hopes, hopes that shall give him back to the star. By your presence, bring comfort to mankind. Everyone will wish for you to remain, must you truly fade away. Such glad things you say, child, we must confess. What we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind came the final days, it also moved us that even we who are but constructs knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we shall show your undying love for you. Worry not, myths are not won't be woven and passed down. As long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live in your faith in us. I don't understand how this works. Unless I'm crazy. Moment of parting is come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. But people don't know they actually exist. That's the thing, so I'm not understanding how this thing works. Unless I missed something. Farewell, beloved children. When you are ready, brothers and sisters. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Sralger. Abid the virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is meaning to your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. Alright, falls, balls. May the flourish and reap the bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards victory. Halone. Harbor love in your hearts for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, a river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. May a wonderful new world greet you beyond destiny's horizon. I'm still confused how, like, if people don't know they really are a thing and they're just manifestation of faith. Be calm in the oceans and you shall weather any storm. As the wind blows unfettered, may you be free to follow your heart. Oh, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. But I guess in the real world, that's how it is. You're trying to solve one thing and takes forever. You needn't agonize so, Ashan. Man, look at the particles. I should study how this particle... Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we dreamed of, to return to the start together. I just never imagined I would grow so fond of them. The parting would be so hard. Long as we have abide the patience to rejoice the live stream. For the drop in the river of time, that is man's fleeting life. Why not share your fate with them? Nimia. Oh, that was Nimia. Follow your heart as you have. And when the time comes, we shall meet again. Oh, this is everybody. So hard without voice acting. I had to read who was actually saying it. So like the mortal version of himself is staying, or is he actually staying? To continue journeying a while longer. Oh, okay, so he's actually staying. You know, I really think in this game they gotta really like up the reputation of Rogadin males, because right now they have a very bad reputation in my book. I mean, not Rogadin, Aura. Words can't well describe my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. Naturally curious to see what happened. Above all else, I rejoiced for a dear friend return. Derek is the very picture of peace. What to say in such a moment? Got 20 minutes before the raid times. That's to speak from the heart. I suppose I'm glad to be back. Glad to have you back. Gladly, hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek, or shall we call you Ashan? I no longer have Ashan's power, Derek will do. I was made to the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star and will live out my days as a man. When you ask what happened, no sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. Yeah, I have that question too. I don't understand how does that work? The very last I couldn't bear. I couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down up my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my breath bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created instruments of blessing in the faith that one day the star would no longer be needed our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. Ah, but I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Onfollows, shall we? Well, we must return to Charlian. The forum will be expecting a report. Yet, if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, I would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. I am penning our report. We would do well to consult the forums on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need the obfuscated, I fear. Worry not on my account. I despise inspired by our findings. I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. A people's perception of deities won't be informed by their culture. Yeah, that's what I said. By comparing the differences across eras and region, I believe we may uncover their to 4 unseen aspects but to the 12. Reception theory to say most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars will be all over you like starved beasts. See, perhaps I shall wait a little longer, a while before I come calling. Before I come to you, I simply roam the world. I have no objective, nothing I wish to find. With the second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. A year I set out. I'm confused, like what's actually happening if he doesn't have the god's powers anymore. Move my brethren's hopes elsewhere to a place in men's midst. Refrondia, if you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means, we make for a sanctum of the 12 in the East Shroud. Oh, where people get married. Wait, did I go past it? Oh, I did. Holy sh! That's a lot of people. Wait, who do I talk to? Oh, god damn it. No matter how many times I visit the sanctum, the majesty never fails to move me. In the rich history originally built during the dawn of the 5th astral era, it was reclaimed by the woods before being restored in the wake of the calamity. And that was 10 years ago. Truly, it stands as a testament of the influence of the magical civilization that the cities states have upon the Eorzean culture. This sanctum harbors the hope of men, and now those by the brethren shall I join them. Shall join. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As if it pertained to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Excellent. I swear to God, that this ambulance, fire truck, siren's been going off a lot lately. Oh man, it's like the Knuckles will be would find its way here. Girl was a man with the gift of creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishing. With his abilities, he served the superior role of the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault. You see, he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Rhaegar was the brawny man whom Vanal encountered on her travels. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on the quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. It is fair to say this event gave rise to the legend surrounding the destroyer. Azayama was a woman who served as the judicial officer of the Bureau of the Administrator, and an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of the Zem and dreamed of training under Vina in her succession. Althal was a close friend of mine, a merchant by trade. He was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quite joy in the passion for ore. When men began treating him as a dual-aspected guy, it reminded me of the person who used to be, and I couldn't help to be but be struck by the pang of nostalgia. Fika was a landscape architect of great repute who grew plants gathered from the star over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred the nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited were said to leave with their souls solved. Ethek was a researcher who observed newly made creation in Alpes. He possessed mastery over time magic, which was known to be the kind-hearted and reticent man? I don't know what that means. Although it was his sister's urging that his first join her faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause and always took the initiative in the discussion. Alone was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she has been regarded as the leading candidate for the seat of the Pastero, preserved in discipline and order. And Fina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated in the words of the Laha Brea at the Academia Andir. Even within the prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were in the hands that created the magic to isolate the seal of Zodiac. Alec was the headmaster of Academia Andir. The man was learning the leadership for both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he was versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nimia was the observer in Alpes. Like her older brother, I think she possessed and carrying the inquisitive nature. She was liked and trusted by her peers. She began the custom of founding flowers to the departed. Lim Lion, God, these names are so hard to pronounce. Was a researcher of Metabasios Athalisi facility of the observation and evaluated a sea of life. So passionate was she about her work when she threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came too close to her observation subject. Sean was a traveler whom Vina encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as a wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew as simply man named Derek. Last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist, as Mrs. Andrew, and reputed Vina deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among the number, none was more devoted than Vina, and was devoted made him best suited for his duties and the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. This was a lot to remember, but should I be glad if I remain with you in some way. Grateful that you share with us these new aspects of that Highland and the 12. Thank you. Well, it's past time we head back to Charlotte. It wouldn't be too keen of Jika waiting. Assuming you'll be traveling via Limsa, in which case allow us to see you off from there. Till now we have wandered alone, as I recently learned that journey is better shared. What a good time for me to do this. Nice sunny day. or time of day. It wasn't raining either. Friend are presently booking their passage. That is where you were. Next to the ship, so we will be setting shortly. Derek, no sooner we arrive in crowded places than you up and disappear. It's force a habit in order to avoid people. To do any more, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with their souls. Mr. Comrade, we completely agree, and remember, you're always welcome to the Baldician Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. But he has to go through customs. You may depend on it. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. Thank you as well. Had you not been with us, we would have strangled to grant the 12th their wish. While we had best our vessel, while a report remained to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete till we meet, my friends. That was cool. At least I got to see her in combat. But all she did was heal, though. Do you still have time? Embark my journey. There is a place near I would like to visit. May I ask you to accompany me? Oh my god. Thank you. Come, we should head to the sea of the Tempest Gates. A ship from the sea like the storm. I always found the sensation quite invigorating. Lest of wonder as I intake this strike west and thus make our way through the upper and outer ocean in order to mark the new beginning of the man and row I wish to see us try to embrace with you and across the bridge. Shall continue on my own. Such a great wave that has ripped from the god's grip of the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brother and I were occupied with our respective duties. This is my first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? Try with my such an invigorating breeze. Those no bounds. Look at me, I was lost in thought. for the bridge completion. As far as I ask you to come. You personally perceive us, for instance, what you felt when you faced us, and I would take you as a memento. Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for humoring Vale, and my apology to keep you so long. Ready to step forward and to witness the world filled with our blessing. God, that's a low quality. They gotta really raise the quality and the next expansion. To begin with, I shall tour La Nocia and visit the locales which are named after the 12, after which I shall go wherever the wind blows. Together with this fellow, of course, in such time he tries on my company. This time I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting, and which the time comes for me to return the stars, I shall share my experience with my brethren. Needless to say, the words I will feature prominently by my counting. Oh my god, the time changed so fast. Oh my god, I'm going to be a little late. You will continue your journey, will you not? Shall look for out that farewell. Fare you my friend, and may the 12 bless you and keep you. Oh, there's depth of field. Alright. That was a good one. I like that. I think. As Soren profits, the painting of certain deities among the 12 will become available for purchase. I don't know what that means. Alright. Finished almost just in time. One among the wonders.
No. We get the bonus. Don't forget.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it does buff
every
me a
3
little.
songs, everybody gets the DPS boost.
Yeah, each song has its own boost, but they're not exactly significant.
Okay.
Yeah,
hold
but
on.
then
I'm
Radiant
gonna-
Final, when once activated, gives a 6% DPS boost.
And Battle Voice just kicks ass.
Increased damage dealt to self and part